Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn about the demerits of multinational companies. In the last video we saw the meaning of MNCs, then we saw the definitions of MNCs, and then we also saw the merits of MNCs. Now we are going to understand about the demerits of MNCs. So in case if you haven't seen my previous video, I'll share the link in the description box so that it becomes easy for you all to go and watch that video. So come on friends, without wasting any time, let us start with the demerits of multinational companies. The first point is ideological differences. The goal of MNCs and the host country differ ideologically. Both MNCs and host government have nationalist sentiments and would certainly like to protect the interest of nation at any cost. This creates a conflict between the two parties. So what is basically the ideological difference between the MNCs and the host government? So for an MNC, the main goal is growth and profit. For an MNC, the main goal is growth and profit. Whereas for the government, for the host government, it is always growth with welfare. And this ideological differences is a very big demerit of MNCs. Let us go to the next point. The next point is obsolete technology. MNCs are criticized to the point that they supply outdated technology at high cost. Most of the time, outdated, unwanted, and obsolete technology of developed countries is dumped on the developing countries. It is also argued that the technology transfer has failed to meet the local demands. Thus, developing countries are forced to pay a high price for substandard technology. To the extent this criticism is true, MNCs develop new technology primarily for their own benefit. They do not take or develop technology to suit the needs of a particular country. They are more guided and governed by economic considerations like profit, money, than individual needs of a country. So that is the reason why MNCs keep on supplying outdated technology at high prices to the developing countries because they are more guided towards economic considerations, that is profits, that is wealth, than the needs of the individual country. Let us go to the next point. Negative impression. MNCs are guided by pure economic gains and therefore has less regards for developing countries. To them, a country is like a customer and trade means business. This type of thinking has created a negative impression about MNCs among underdeveloped and developing countries. Political pressure. MNCs take undue interest in political affairs of the host country by using all unfair means of corruption to influence political leadership for economic gains. Again, economic gains means for profit, for creating wealth for their company. So this way they are, interfering in the political matters of the governments in the host country, and they exploit the weakness of the host country by exerting political pressure to make economic gains. There are many instances of MNCs unduly interfering in the political and social affairs of small and underdeveloped countries. Self-interest. MNCs buy raw materials at cheaper rate. MNCs are buying the raw materials at cheaper rate and exports the finished good to the host country at a much higher rate. So they are always having their own self-interest, and they are not very much interested into what interests the host country or what interests the developing country. So for example, I can give you an example that a developed country was importing iron ore from a developing country as a raw material for its industries at a low price, and selling steel at higher price. MNCs are always more guided by personal interest, and they do not take any effort to promote industries in the host countries. Burden on host country. The working of MNCs is a burden to the limited resources of the developing countries. And sometimes these resources are overexploited, and sometimes this also results into environmental hazards. So this again is a problem for the host country because of some of the MNCs. Let us go to the next point. Exploitation. Some MNCs exploits the weakness of consumers and companies in the host country. MNCs are financially very strong and adopt aggressive marketing strategies to sell their products, adopt all means to eliminate competition and create monopoly in the market. They try to eliminate competition and create monopoly in the host country by charging higher prices to the consumers, and at the same time eliminates local suppliers in the host country. So this is the way in which some of the MNCs exploit the developing countries. Investment. MNCs prefer to invest in areas of low risk and high profitability. Low risk and high profitability. Issues like social welfare, national priority, and then regional welfare do not find any place on the agenda of MNCs. And this is very evident from the consumer goods industry. And these industries, there are so many MNCs in these industries, and we can see that the developing countries economy and the developing countries markets are dominated by such MNCs. Cultural onslaught. MNCs have a cultural onslaught on developing countries. Along with the product, they indirectly sell the culture of the developed nations. This is very evident from growing materialism, increasing number of ice cream parlors, fast food restaurants, rising demand for high fashion and luxury goods in the recent past in many developing countries. Artificial demand. MNCs are criticized on the ground that they create artificial and unwarranted demand by making extensive use of advertising and sales promotion techniques. That means MNCs are using such techniques, sales promotion and advertising techniques, to show artificial demand, because that is somehow going to attract the consumers to go and buy the product. Creation of monopoly. The entry of MNCs in any country is accompanied by better technology and better products, better marketing and management skills, which adversely affect the prospects of unorganized and relatively small domestic companies, because such domestic companies, whether big or small, find it difficult to face the challenges of MNCs for a long time. Brain drain. MNCs are criticized for creating brain drain in the host country and recruiting and sending all the talented and skilled people to developed countries. So in this way, the developed countries are taking away all the talent and all the skilled people to developed countries. And the way they do this is by brain drain. It's a kind of brainwash. So my dear friends, this was the end of the video. I hope you like my video, and if you like my video, please don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon besides the subscribe tab, because this will send you a notification whenever I upload a new video. Please share my video with your friends and family. Let me know your feedback and your thoughts in the comment section. Till then, stay tuned with me and my channel, and take care. Bye bye.